Welcome back again, everyone. We're getting towards the end here. We're going to slide some stuff down. Here's what we're getting after today. 2 autographs, 250 cards, and a graded superstar 9 or better, and much more, of course. See back for details. So on here it says, you'll find 250 cards, 1 graded 9, 1 Major League, 1 prospect auto, free collector's package from Beckett. So we'll have to tear that off there too, just to kind of see. Just to see what that says. Well, let's get ripping. Obviously, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can see when I post. Obviously, I post daily. So, well, first let's see what this is all about. Nope, sticker's too much. So, well, let's do it. So we got a box inside the tin. Well, they're already packing it better. Wow. So no loose cards. Who sold this thing? Fairfield. All right, that's pretty impressive. We have a product that's a mystery box with no loose cards, but we are going to see, and our graded card is right on top. We're not going to be able to hide it very well from all of us, unless they have this little receipt thing. Put that on there. Let's see what we got. I have a feeling it is, yeah. Barry Bonds. Well, we already see what the signed card is, unfortunately. One of them. Final numbers of Barry Bonds. You know, we've seen worse. Of course, it is not our big grading company by any means. But still, nonetheless, there we go. There's our graded card. So, this looks like definitely an array of cards, but it almost reminds me when you look at these, it almost looks like it's going to be set up like one of those Walgreens boxes with just a bunch of old cards in there that are just going to be scattered. So this is going to be interesting. Well, there is our other auto already. So let's do this. Chuck Finley. This is going to take a little bit to kind of organize as we go, but there is our prospect auto. Chad Hermanson. And it's not like we knew these were going to be big cards, but between the graded cards and the other ones, it'll be interesting to kind of see what else we pull all together. And if they throw us some non-junk. And then here's the other auto. And then this one was the certificate they threw on the top. Nice of them to do that. So not hiding anything on this one. Our 2 autos are gone, but again, we already kind of, those aren't horrible autos, really. Between that and the graded, but it's how long is it going to take us to get through flipping these cards? But here we go. Hartley. Oh, we wouldn't expect that already. Some Stadium Club Chrome in there. Earlier, but still. So at least they're throwing us some stuff. It's going to be harder to see some of it, of course. Jason Myers, Charles Hayes. Rookie, Mark Grace. Ah, that's always a fun set too. We'll throw that one out here. Jim Rice, 5 All-Star. Roy Halladay. And the Bowman. And snuck in a football card. Charles Johnson. Bruce Fields. Tomorrow's Legend, Jermaine Dye. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And I probably won't sleeve much up of these as we're going unless we can really find a hit, which obviously we're probably not going to be expecting. So we'll just kind of go through them. Mike Kelly, Wade, Trammell, and I'll just save that part for myself when I'm done, since that's usually how I most of them anyways. Jones with the Twins. Cal Ripken Jr. I will say overall the cards have been in pretty good shape, so that part is nice. Myers, we don't even get that. Oh man, we definitely recognize those cards. Okay, Williams, rookie prospect. Mondesi. Mark Grace. Fryle Ramirez. Dante Bichette. Frank Viola. Looks like we can flip them all over. Storm Davis, Gary Templeton, Matthews, Griffin, Schuler, Montgomery. Santana. I think if I flip them this way, this has been the way most of them have been leaning. It's kind of stuck under there. All right. Excuse me. Erstad. Yeah, again, like I said, some of the semi-new stuff, and then you can definitely see this is not. Jose Alvarez, Dave Justice, Elster, Dave Parker, Sabo. So New Horizon. Man, that's a cool insert. Von Hayes. Doubles, materials. Chili Davis. Wade Boggs. Clark, you know, they could throw us just like maybe a Griffey rookie in here. Because we definitely see some Donruss. We're definitely seeing that in here. Stewart, Michael Tucker. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I bought some collections, if you could call them that. You know, which obviously we all live and learn. When you buy those collections that people, maybe I'm the only person that's seen this, but they will slip Bo Jackson in there. They'll slip some sleeved cards in the middle of these 5,000 card boxes. In other words, to make it look like there's more cards, and then those cards will totally not match everything else. I think about one collection like that. I didn't pay a lot for it, but you know, you kind of know when you go on their Facebook and they sell that. What I do is I always go look at their other listings. So if I buy a collection or somebody posts it, hey, collection, if they write unsearched, that already tells me it's probably searched. But if somebody lists a collection and you go on, and then in that collection and then you look at their other listings and they have other cards listed, well, then you know you're not getting the collection that hasn't been searched. And so that's kind of what I look for. If I look up one and they have any other cards for sale, I don't even bother, because I know like they've already went through those pretty thoroughly. 1989 World Series. Because you will have, I mean, I've bought some really good collections from people that just, you know, trying to sell them. All of a sudden it's like, oh, you know, they got all the collection from their family and they're just trying to sell them. You know, those are the ones I usually like to go look at. Usually a lot of older stuff. You get a lot of junk wax in those too, because that's when a lot of people collected SP Prospects. Barry Barnes. Gladden Upshaw. But yeah, so that's the one advice. My wife finds a lot of them for me too. She'll send me two on Facebook, and it's kind of what I say is like, hey, if they're listing a bunch of singles, you know, like if I'm looking at old basketball and all of a sudden their other listings are Jordans and Kobe's, well then we know they've kind of took those out of the collection. That's it. That is all we got. So a few cool inserts besides the Cal Ripken. Tomorrow's Legends. That's just a set that I kind of like to keep. We got our 2 autos, which again has the certificate, which I just think is almost kind of moot point at that point, but at least it has the certified autograph sticker, which again, Chad Hermanson. And then our graded card. Advanced grading, Barry Bonds, final numbers. There it is. Our baseball tin, nothing too crazy. I know the tins weren't too expensive anyways. I think I have another one of these that doesn't have the autos. I'll open that down the road too. But there it is. There is your baseball tin, which I love because I'm keeping that tin.